Hi, I recently moved to Southwest Florida from New York City to start a palm tree farm. Now, growing tropical plants, particularly palms, has always been a passion, but now I want to do it on a large scale. So today I've been planting some coconut palms out here, and I planted about 22 today. Well, 2 of them are coconuts, but I saved the very last one for you guys to see how I'm planting them. Now, coconut palms are the iconic symbol of the tropics, and if you live in a place where coconut palms grow in a frost-free climate, you definitely have to have one. Besides looking very tropical, you could also pick your own coconuts, drink coconut water, and eat the coconut. So, where do you get coconut seeds? You know, I was thinking about collecting coconuts at the beach, but I didn't want to, get in trouble, and I also need a lot of them, and definitely don't want to take them from someone's yard. So I found a guy on Craigslist who has a coconut tree in his yard, and I bought 20 coconuts from him, and then 2 coconuts from a nursery where I got some different palms. So I had to dig 22 holes, and it's a lot of work here in the heat, and I wasn't going to use a shovel for the 22 holes, so I bought a gas-powered auger to start digging holes, and that made it easier. But it's certainly hot and hard here in the Southwest Florida in the sun. But let's plant this last coconut palm here. So there's a few different varieties of coconuts. They're all the same species, Cocos nuciferea. But the ones I got, well, I'm not 100% certain, but I believe most of them are a tall variety like Jamaican tall, but a couple of them are the golden Malayan dwarf. So this one you can see with the gold stems. This is a golden Malayan dwarf. This one produces coconuts at a younger age, as well as has a brightly colored yellow stems. Right now it's July here in Southwest Florida, and it's the middle of the rainy season, and it's very wet here. Lots of thunderstorms every day, but the reason I'm mentioning it is because I got water in my hole that I dug. Hopefully it's not too wet for the coconut palms. The soil is also just sand, but coconut palms, they actually grow pretty well in poor soil. They could grow, at the beach, even with salt water and in just sand. So I'm not too worried about the sand, but I am a little concerned about that it's too wet. But you never know if you don't try. I'm also trying to plant them a little bit higher up in the ground than bury them deep, for that same reason. And there we go, it's planted. So I'm hoping that these grow fast, and then in some years I could sell them maybe to you if you want one by your pool, or maybe to a hotel, or other landscapers that are going to plant them. I'm just getting started, and one of the first steps to running a nursery is to get a nursery license, which I'm planning on doing very soon. But I think to get a nursery license, an agriculture inspector has to come and inspect the plants you're growing. So I think you have to have some plants growing for them to inspect in order to get the nursery license. Otherwise, you don't have anything but to show them to get the nursery license. At least I think that's how it works. Hopefully I'm right. If you're thinking about starting a palm tree farm or commercial nursery of any sort, It's important that the land that you have is zoned agricultural. This one is, because on a residential property, you could start growing palm trees. You have a great nursery, and then one day someone from the town zoning comes and says, "Oh, you're not allowed to have a nursery here." So make sure your land is zoned agricultural if you're going to be growing palm trees. This is that gas-powered auger that I was talking about. It's a 43cc gas engine with this 8-inch long blade. It's made it a lot easier to dig the 22 or 24 holes I got to do. Still hard work in the hot Florida sun, but definitely a lot easier digging with a shovel. Although I find that the 8-inch blade here is probably more for digging post holes, and it would be better if I got a 12-inch one that wasn't as deep, but still a lot easier than digging by hand. This over here is my Montgomery palm I'm growing here eventually to collect seeds. This palm right here I'm going to plant today is a Chamberonia macrocarpa, or a flamethrower palm. When the new leaf opens, it is a bright red color. This one isn't quite open yet, and I'm growing it to eventually collect seeds. It's absolutely stunning if you ever see the new leaf, and hopefully I'll show you a video soon. Some other things I'm going to be planting today off camera is a Vaccia winni, which is the winni palm, and it's a relative of the Montgomery palm, but it grows taller and bigger leaves. So please like and subscribe to follow my palm tree farm adventure, and I'll be posting many more videos. If you have any questions, comments, or you're thinking about starting your own palm tree farm, leave a comment. Everyone have a great day. Until next time.